The title of the speech is Keep Moving.
Yes.
And Mr. Toto, you have the floor.
Did you ever imagine that we'll all be wearing masks and wearing gloves walking around now? That was the question a particular old lady asked me at Walmart. She was terrified. This was very different to her. The whole situation of COVID-19 is very terrifying. This has made people lose their jobs, some people staying home, and everybody is frustrated. The only solution that has been provided is to physically distance ourselves from people. Florida Atlantic University saw this, and they decided to give out a challenge to students to write about the solution to the problem. And that's what everybody's doing all across the country to see if they can tap into the brains of young individuals. And to be honest, if you ask most professors, they will say the research that is going on in their lab is actually done by the graduate students because they teach, they don't have that much time. It's the graduate student that actually move around to do things, and that's why FAU, Florida Atlantic University, is using the medium to tap into the brain of young individuals to see if there's going to be a solution to this. I applied to this program. I wrote a proposal. The first segment I got approved, but now because the applicants were about 93 number, they had to reduce it gradually. After the first application, they decided to say, well, what you wrote was okay, but then we think what you wrote is still very similar to what other people wrote. Therefore, we're not just going to give you money like that. So they told me we might be merging you with other groups. That's why the second step, we formed the group called Keep Moving. Keep Moving is a group that we formed, and we submitted applications so that we can get the grants. Fortunately for us, we got the grant. I was very happy. We were very happy. That was a big moment in my life. Currently, we are embarking on different projects to see how we can help people to be safe while they are physically distancing themselves from other people. Because we know this is very strange, this is a very difficult situation for people. I've never experienced something like this before. Some people who have lived so long will tell you, well, there was a malaria attack some time ago and things like that, and this was very similar and things like that. I don't have the opportunity to say so, and I'm still terrified myself, but despite that, I have to be able to encourage other people to keep moving. Under this Keep Moving group, we have various programs. The first one is motivation. Right? The biggest thing is to tell somebody, well, your goals are still there. Don't give up, keep pressing. You can still get that degree. You can still be a nurse, despite the fact that there's COVID-19 around. Motivation. And the second thing is virtual volunteering. For me, one of the things that you can actually use to keep a student engaged in school is to make them engage in different activities. And students will say, yay, I enjoy that particular activity, which it's really nice. That's part of FAU or college experience. It's not about the grade only, but it's also about the things that you actually use your hand to do while you were there, the connections that you made and things like that. The third part of our program is the mental health check-ins. Unfortunately, we all know that when there's a serious health condition like this, people tend to be depressed and just withdraw to themselves. Some people ghost themselves. That's something that is very new to me until I came to America. You can be engaging with somebody and for whatever reason, you just find out that the person blocked your number. I've never seen that thing before until I came to America. And most people explain this that it's as a result of the fact that the person is probably undergoing depression and things like that. And of course, the stress that we can all experience now is something that can easily make somebody depressed. That's why we think part of the programs that we have should be under mental health check-ins. The last part is healthful living. We also think that when you're not happy, you're not talking to your friends, you're not going to the beach to play and do things that you're supposed to do, then you probably want to eat more, right? As many people can actually connect to that, we're all eating more than we should, and we're saying that this is not good. The aftermath of it, the long-term effect is really bad. That's why we're trying to prevent situation whereby somebody who is not really obese before is just getting already unnecessarily big and obese, and before you know it, it all falls back to the fact that the person will now become more predisposed to COVID-19. So if we can all eat very healthy, we can go out and exercise ourselves, not to the gym, but at least take a walk or probably bike and things like that, we can actually stay healthy. This group is going on fine. We have different platforms to engage people. We use Facebook, we use the LinkedIn, we use our website, and we use so many things. If you are affiliated with FAU, Broward College, we might actually be giving out masks and sanitizer for people to use at this time. So check out for our programs so that you never know, you can be a benefactor of this. This is unprecedented time, and it's very important for us to stay engaged with people, stay engaged with life, stay engaged with positive things that we're supposed to do. And the message is to keep moving, no matter what. Keep moving, don't give up. It's not the end of life. Some people say we should be ready to receive 666. I don't think so. I don't know where I'm going to receive my 666. I don't think the end of the world is now. I think we still have some years. And if you think about it, people have been saying it, the end of the world is here since like 20 years ago. So that's what people is doing. Even 100 years from now, people are still going to be saying, well, the end has come. We're ready to get your 666. The Antichrist is going to do whatever to you and things like that. I don't think we've come to that point yet. I think we should all still think about our goals, keep moving till we can achieve all our dreams.